Hey everyone, I'm here with cousin Joe, man, all the way from Philadelphia. He came down to Houston. We at his daughter house,
Yeah.
and we just gonna talk a little about. He was talking so much stuff, man, that was good. I thought that we wanted to share with everybody. You started saying about the oldest all the way down cousins and your brothers and that.
When it comes to that, my mother, which what y'all call mother,
Mm-hmm.
and Peter was her oldest child.
Mm-hmm.
Lottie, which you call Kenny, it was the next oldest.
Mm-hmm.
Then your cousin Bertha,
Mm-hmm.
she the next of them.
Yeah, but you was telling me about how the cousins age. You was telling me that Peter, then Junior,
Peter,
then
then Junior, then Lottie B and Lucille, and then your cousin Fletcher and Tuesday.
yeah.
Then your cousin Mamie, and me and my brother Paul, because me and Paul's a twin.
Yeah.
And then came Melvin and X. And after that, your mother didn't have no more kids.
Yeah.
But my mom had.
My grandmother.
Your grandmother didn't have no more kids. But my mother had, after me, with your cousin Minnie, which you used to call Sue Gal.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you had your cousin Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had your cousin Bernice.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had your cousin Joyce.
Okay.
Joyce Lee. And then you had your cousin Fat.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in fat.
And
Fat
then,
crazy.
Yeah, and then Louise.
Wow.
That was on my mother's side.
So Bernice.
I forgot about Bernice. Bernice came out to Wonder.
Okay, hold on. Bernice. Tell me a little bit about Bernice.
Bernice moved to, she never, when we moved to Texas, Bernice, well, I wouldn't say, well, I left them over there. But when I got out of, when I got out of service, Bernice, well, she was still in Levelland, but when I moved to, when I moved to Philadelphia, and I went back. I ain't been back to Levelland in almost 17 years.
Wow.
She had moved. Well, she had one kid before she moved from Levelland to Lubbock, Texas. But when I got out of, that was after I had moved to Philadelphia. I didn't know but one kid. Now she had a girl named they called Darlella. But
Yeah.
when I went back almost 18 years, she had
Darius.
uh,
Did she have a son named Darius?
Dee Dee. No, her oldest son was Richard. They called, I forget what they called, but he was the oldest. Then she had one called Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm.
Then she had another, I forget his name too. She had one daughter and three sons. But her oldest son passed here a while back.
Okay. Okay. What do you remember by Mercille? You remember her?
You talking about Samaria? Mercille?
Samari's mother.
That was Samaria. Oh shoot, I think I wasn't more but 2 or 3 years old when she passed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that much about her.
Okay. Cause my mother's name was Lucille, and Mercille and Lucille.
Yeah.
And then my sister named Samari, named after Big Mill.
Big Mel, yeah.
Wow.
And I don't know who our jewelry named after.
Yeah. I don't know Ricky Ray either. I don't know where they come from either.
And X had 3 kids.
Well, she had 4. Had Milt, Sheila the oldest, then Milt,
Milt.
then Tina and Clement.
Oh, I forgot Clem.
Yeah, Big Clem.
Yeah, Big Clem. He's
Yeah.
big as his dad now.
Yeah, no, Clem passed away.
He
yeah,
passed away too?
Yeah, he
What
passed
about
away.
Milt?
Milt is staying in Texas City.
Because one time he was here in Houston, I think.
We Houston, Texas, surrounding areas.
Yeah.
Like people think I live in Houston, but I really live in Conroe.
Right.
And then Sheila and Tina is in Beaumont.
Okay, because I know Junior, Monique, she's in Dallas.
Monique in Dallas. Do you know Deborah passed
Yeah,
away?
I heard Paul call me, told me about Deborah.
Yeah.
Deborah passed away.
Yeah.
Right around that COVID virus.
Mm-hmm.
She was sick already.
Yeah. You know, you got Mamie with her children. You got
Mamie had James.
yeah, Larry with Larry.
Larry was the oldest one.
Larry, yeah. You call him James, but the name Larry.
Larry, but
Yeah.
she had a son older than James.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah, I never did see him really, because somebody else raised him.
Okay.
A couple we knew years ago. I remember. I think his name. We used to call him Mr. Big Boy, and his wife named I think her name Annie B or something like that.
Wow.
That was back when I was 6 or 7 years old then.
Wow.
Because we used to stay right there at 1842 Garden Street. But anyway, then Donnell, after James, Tijuana, and I think she had another son. I know she had another daughter. Her name was
Elnora, named after my dear.
Yeah.
And then she
had another daughter after that.
Peaches.
Peaches,
Yeah.
yeah. They stayed Peaches and Donnell in Dallas, ain't they?
No, all of them except for Tijuana is in Shreveport.
Oh, they moved back to Shreveport?
Yeah, Tijuana is in Dallas now.
Yeah, because when we had that family reunion that year, Peaches and Donnell was staying in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
They were staying in the farm right just like this, but yeah. But that's when I first met Peaches, because I didn't know she had another kid.
Yeah, I met Peaches when I was maybe about 16, something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
But when I first moved back, when I left Shreveport, shit, I left there in '77. I think I didn't go back there until it must have been around '83 or something when my father died.
Wow. And who was your father?
John Hall.
John Hall.
Yeah, that's his name, John Jr.
Wow.
And
your mother was?
Gold.
And what was her real name?
That was her real name, Goldie B. Davis.
Goldie B. Davis.
Yeah.
Wow. You remember your grandfather?
No, my grandfather on my mother's side, he was dead when I was born.
Oh, okay. That would be Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. And Uncle Bubba was named after him.
Uh-huh.
Uncle Bubba was named Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Uncle T was named Bernice Davis. Then you had Uncle Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
Them were the only three sons I think Big Mama had.
Wow. Wow. You remember your grandfather's brother, Joe Davis?
I didn't know none of the Davises. I didn't know none of it. I heard talk about it. I think I was named after one of them. Paul was named after one, but I didn't know him. But only somebody I've actually seen when I was coming up was my father's father. I think his name was Gus. Might be something else.
So you may have been named after Joe Davis, Anthony Davis' brother. Anthony Davis had a brother named Joe Davis.
Oh, you talking about my grandfather?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It might have been. I don't know. All I know, I heard I was named